Hello class, I welcome you all to this session. This session we are going to discuss one problem, that is problem 48. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:1. On 1st April 2015, their capitals were A rupees 50,000, B rupees 30,000. During the year ended 31/3/2016, they earned a net profit of rupees 50,000. So net profit is 50,000. The terms of partnership are: interest on capital is to be allowed at 6% per annum. Which is for A, you have to calculate 50,000 into 6%. For B, 30,000 into 6%. So if I am doing this, I will be getting 3,000 and 1,800. So this is my interest on capital. A will get a commission of 2% on turnover. What is the turnover? Turnover for the year was 3 lakhs. So I am just taking it as 3 lakhs into 2%. 1% of 3 lakhs will be 3,000. So 2% will be 6,000. Okay, so I hope that this part is clear. B will get a salary of rupees 500 per month. So 500 into 12 will be the salary. So if I am doing 500 into 12, B's salary will be 6,000 per annum. Then B will get a commission of 5% on profit after deduction of all expenses, including such commission. So what is this? B will get a commission of 5% on profit after deduction of all expenses, that is interest on capital, A's commission, B's salary, including such commission. Including such commission means including B's commission also. So we need to prepare, you remember that 105 after B's commission, the same concept. Including such commission means after B's commission. So partners drawings for the year were A 8,000, B 6,000. After considering the above facts, you are required to prepare P&L appropriation account and partnership partners capital account. So I'll prepare the format. This is the format of P&L appropriation account. So P&L appropriation account, I have to bring down the net profit by P&L account, net profit. What is the net profit? It is 50,000. Then to interest on capital, A's capital we have just calculated 50,000 into 6%, 3,000, and 30,000 into 6%, 1,800. So A's interest on capital is 3,000 and B's interest on capital is 1,800. So 4,800 will be the interest on capital, and A will get a commission of 2% on turnover. So 2 commission of A will be 6,000, and we also have commission of B which needs to be calculated. So I am just going to prepare a working note for that. So I am just leaving some space for it. Next, to B's salary. What is the salary of B? It is 6,000. Okay, so all the entries are being written. Yes, and see here in this problem, partnership, the terms of partnership deed is given. So which means interest on drawings is not mentioned anywhere. So we will not take any of such interest on drawings calculation. So we need to finish this working note. So I am just taking you through the working note. calculation to find B's commission. Now what did they say? B will get commission after charging all expenses including B's commission. So after charging all expenses including B's commission. This is what they have told. So what is the profit? Profits is 50,000. What are the expenses? Interest on capital, which is 4,800. A's commission, which is 6,000. B's salary, which is 6,000. So we know all these expenses. Am I right? But we do not know what is B's commission. So what they are trying to say, so B's commission will be after charging 5%, that is 5% per annum, after charging all expenses including B's commission. So whatever is the profit, after charging all these expenses, 5% on that will be B's commission. This is what they have told. Now whatever is available we will deduct. 50,000 minus 4,800 minus 6,000 and 6,000, which is 12,000. So I am getting 33,200. Okay. This 33,200 is inclusive of this x. Am I right? It is inclusive of this x. But what they are telling, it should be excluding that. Okay. So what we have to do? So profit 33,200. Is it 100%? No. It is including that 5% of commission. So which is 100 plus 5%. We have to know what is the commission. So profit is this. So we need to calculate what is the commission of B, which is 5%. So what is the answer? 105 divided by 105 into 5. I am getting commission of B to be rupees 1,581. Okay. So 1,581 is the commission. If you are not able to still get it, I will tell you one thing. 33,200 is what? Is it 100%? Can you charge 33,200 into 5%? That will be wrong. Is this excluding B's commission? No, it is including B's commission. So 100 plus 5 only is this. So what is 5%? So that's what we are trying to do. So into 5%. So how did I get this? I got this 33,200 is 105. What is 5? I have just cross multiplied it. So I will get x. Okay. So we will just have this calculation and check whether we are getting it right. So 50,000 minus all these things, I am getting 33,200 minus B's commission. What is B's commission? 1,581. If I am deducting 33,200 1,581, I am getting the answer to be 31,619. So what they are trying in the question, 5% commission after charging all expenses including B's commission, which means if I multiplying this by 5%, I will get 1,581. So I will just check whether I am getting it. So I am getting 1580.95, which is nothing but 1581. Okay. So this is how you need to understand this. This is 100 percentage. 31,619 is 100. What is 5? So we have cross multiplied and we would have got this. Okay, but here we do not know what is B's commission. First we need to find out that. B's commission is how much? Out of 100 it is 5. Out of 100 it is 5. We know what is 100. What is 100? 100 is 33,200 minus B's commission is 100. But it is inclusive of B's commission. So 33,200 divided by 105 into 5. So you are getting B's commission. If you are deducting B's commission and then you straight away multiply it by 5%, you will get the same answer. I hope that this is clear. So we will proceed with the regular calculation. Only this part, if you understood, this problem is nothing. So B's commission will be 1581. So totally 7,581. So 50,000 I have to deduct from 50,000 4,800, 7,581 and 6,000. I will know what is my profits available. Profits available is for 31,619. So 31,619 is the total profits available. Okay, I need to divide it among the partners now. 31,619. How will I divide it? In the profit sharing ratio. What is the profit sharing ratio? It is 3:1. So 2 profits transferred to partners, that is A's capital account, B's capital account. So I will just work out the profit here. What is the total profits? 31,619. Total divisible profits divided by 3 plus 4, because the ratio here is 3:1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So if I am dividing by 4, I am getting 7,905. Okay, so 7,905 is the share of B, and 7,905 if I am multiplying with 3, it will be the share of A. So 7,905 into 3, I am getting the share of A to be 23,715. Okay, 23,715. I will just take this here. A's share 23,715. Maybe we will take it as 4 because it's coming as 4. Okay, not 5. 4 and then 7,905, so that our answer get tallied. So 5 plus 4 will be 9. Okay, so our answer will be tallied. So this is how you need to do this particular problem. So P&L appropriation account is over. Next is P&L partners capital account. So I'll just draw the format of partners capital account. Debit credit particulars AB. So you have A and B as partners. So AB by balance brought down. It is the opening balance. Okay. So opening balance of capital is 50,000 for A and 30,000 for B. Then by interest on capital 3,000 for A, 1,800 for B. By commission 6,000 for A, 1,581 for B. By B's salary, remember it's B's salary, so A is not having any salary. write it in the correct column. By profits transferred from P&L appropriation account for A 23,714. This is 23,714 and 7,905. Okay, then 2 drawings. Only the drawings is given. Interest on drawings need not be considered because the partnership deed does not provide for it. The terms of partnerships are they have given only this 4 points. So drawings alone is given, so we will just consider drawings alone. So A's drawing is 8,000, B's drawing is 6,000. So total of credit side, I'll calculate the total of credit side. I have finished totaling it, the A column. I'm getting 82,714. So minus 8,000 if I do, I will be getting the closing capital. To balance, carry down, closing capital, okay, closing balance. So 82,714 minus 8,000, the closing capital is 74,714. So 74,714 is the closing capital. If I do the same thing for B, so I have a total of 47,286, if you can see. So this is the total. So if I deduct 6,000 from this, I will be getting the closing capital of B to be 41,286. This will be the closing capital. This is the balancing figure also. Okay, we'll check whether we got the correct answer. You can see in this textbook we have this problem. I have done 48 problem from this textbook. See, commission of B is 1581, share of profits A 23,714 and B 7,905. Capital, closing capital is A 74,714, B 41,286. So we are right. I hope that this is clear. Thank you class. I'll see you in the next video.